from my vacation to SoCal, and I thought I would record the moment of moving and come home and relax a little bit. Unfortunately, when I went down to SoCal to visit family, I got sick, like straight off the plane, with a horrible sinus infection. Basically, the pressure in the cabin was so extreme. Sorry, my hair is kind of frizzy because I have yet to really thoroughly wash my hair. I went to the beach yesterday. That's beside the point. So the cabin pressure getting on the plane to go down, I guess was so extreme at the time with whatever might have been kind of dormant and already starting to fester because people have been sick in my house. I felt like one of those little suction things at the dentist. You know, it goes, and that happened to my ear going on the plane with my earbud in, and for like, I don't know, it's like an hour and a half drive from Long Beach to my family's house, because I go to Long Beach Airport when I go down there, and I was like half deaf the whole ride, and then getting back, it cleared up, but it seemed like all the sinus stuff and everything shifted to this side. So this cleared up, but this side, for like the last 2 weeks almost, I haven't really been able to hear very well. So it sounds funny, like you were talking into a fan sometimes, or if you're underwater, or you're in a bowl. Like for a while it was really bad, and it's starting to clear up a little bit, but it hasn't fully popped yet. Every time I stretch my jaw, there's a click, it goes, and it wants to, but it's not ready to yet. I went to urgent care because my insurance doesn't cover outside of my county. So I went to an urgent care and had a physician look at it. She checked me out. Immediately she took the scope to this ear. It was alright, but immediately looking at this one, she looks at it and was like, oh yeah, that's infected. So she put me on amoxicillin. I was taking Allegra D, Flonase. I've also been doing saline cleanses on my sinuses using a neti pot. If you've never seen those before, I'm pretty sure the best way to demonstrate what that is if you look for NetCheese, and she's got a neti pot kind of like experimentation or usage video. If you don't like TMI gross stuff, don't watch it, but if you kind of have like a knack for like the gross or just medical curiosities like I do, it's cool. I kind of swear by like these neti pots. It's not like the official neti pot, but you can squeeze it, and basically it's a saline solution that you mix together and you squirt it up into your sinuses, and it goes in one way and it comes out the other, and just all the gunk comes washing out, and then you would rinse and then do it the other way, and you do this periodically. You have to be really careful about how you do it because you can blow out your sinuses doing this sort of thing. So I would definitely look into, if you're curious about it, do some research, make sure that you're doing it safely, but I have been doing it for a while, so I'm used to it now. So you just kind of like squeeze. I use warm water, so it helps loosen everything up. Just try not to use scalding hot water. You don't want to burn your nose and your sinuses, and like it's awful. And so it just comes pouring out, and so that's helped clear up a lot of the stuff. But basically, because of the way the sinus infection affected me, the postnasal drip would just go into my tonsils, where like years ago I've had like a bad case of strep and not any cases of it really since, but every time I have like a sickness like that, my tonsils swell up, and so swallowing hurts and talking hurts. I was just like so uncomfortable, so I ended up getting a throat infection. The back of my throat and my tonsils were inflamed, and then my ears all messed up, and I'm just like sad and miserable the first couple of days of my trip, and it was pretty awful. And I would be recording this on my actual camera, by the way, but my computer decided that while I was gone to do something strange, so now it wants to scan and repair its drive, so I'm letting it do that. So I'm using my tablet camera, and so now you've got me here, which is fine. I guess it's not too out of the norm from what people are used to seeing because of the way I position things. But yeah. So I've been sick and kind of miserable, but it's okay because my family was there for me. They're really supportive, and we just spent a lot of time together. And, my last day before leaving, we managed to go to Oceanside Beach in Southern California. I haven't gone. It's really nice. Managed to spend several hours out there and put sunscreen on. I got a little bit of sun. I don't know if anyone can tell. A little red, but not like burning. I got color to me again. It's vitamin D. I definitely probably needed that. Played in the water. Was careful not to get water in my ears because I don't want to aggravate that, but definitely played in the water, jumped in the waves. I felt like a giant sailing bath. After using all the neti pot stuff, it was like, oh, you know, you get the spray of the waves, the water touching your lips and your mouth, and you're just like, it's so salty. And I haven't been in the ocean in so long, so basically, I was like, felt like my whole body was going into like some sort of like giant Epsom salt water bath and being kind of cleansed. So hopefully my system starts working with me better. But yeah, I'm taking medication. I'm going to try to finish it up and hope by the time it's done that this is cleared up and I can hear better. So if I'm talking to you guys and I can't quite hear you, I ask you to repeat, please be patient because I just can't hear right now. And we'll see what happens. But when it finishes up, I'm going to try to make an appointment and get this checked out because make sure that there's no real damage done because it felt so intense and serious for me. Generally, I don't deal with having ear infections ever. Like I've gotten sinus infections and allergies, but I've never had like a full-blown ear infection. So it really freaked me out, and yeah, I was pretty upset. But you know, stuff happens. But ultimately, it just makes me want to make sure that no one is sick at my house anymore. Just trying to take a vacation, and everyone gets me sick. So there's that. Redeeming factor about coming home today. I have got packages. I got our Crunch and Shirt Punch. And so I'm thinking about doing an opening video. So I'll probably do that in a minute here. So yeah, I'm glad to be home. And thank you guys for checking in on me and checking out some of the photos that I've posted and stuff, and just kind of overall being nice because I know that it's been a long time since I've taken a little break from my world, and life gets hectic sometimes. So I might try again to get out and about around July. We'll see. But yeah, it was a nice trip. I'm glad that I got to spend time with my family, and I hope that I'll be able to see more family and friends next time if I'm not so sick. So look out. Maybe we can make some solid plans. Thing is I'm not driving right now, so if anyone really wants to see me, they have to kind of like come and meet me, or we'll have to make a, like, an arrangement where I can get dropped off somewhere and we can meet up. So other than that, I'm all for it. And there goes my camera tipping backward. So I'm just going to end this on that, and I'm going to get ready to do kind of like a package opening, just for fun. And I will talk to you soon.